In the red corner, the manufacturing beast, the surveillance wizard, the infrastructure warlock, China. And in the saffron corner, the democracy of dreams, the land of Jugaad, the WhatsApp university capital, India. Today, we dive into the power match of the century. Dragon versus tiger. One is building the world. The other is building WhatsApp forwards. Let the games begin. Let's start with the scoreboard. GDP. China sits at a juicy $17 trillion. India, a humble $3.7 trillion. That's right. China makes more money selling plastic toys in a week than India's IT sector does in a year. China builds cities in months. Cities in months. India builds committees. China exports goods. India exports graduates and hopes they don't come back. While China's economy has sprinted like Usain Bolt on caffeine, India's been jogging barefoot in a pothole-ridden marathon. Now let's talk about Human Development Index. China ranks 79. India, 134. Yes, the world's largest democracy is barely beating war-torn countries and yet proudly chanting Viksit Bharat 2047. High-speed rail? China has 45,000 kilometers. India still calls Delhi Metro a marvel. Hospitals? China builds them in 10 days. India builds them in election manifestos. And when it comes to education, China builds engineers. India builds engineers who then become stand-up comedians. Soft power, though. India shines here, right? Yoga, Bollywood, cricket, and chai. Yes, India has fans, but China has plans. With Confucius Institutes spreading worldwide and TikTok owning attention spans, China is silently colonizing culture, one algorithm at a time. India makes films. China makes influence. India sings. China signs infrastructure deals in Africa. One charms, the other conquers. It's a soft war, and the dragon is whispering sweet nothings into global ears in Mandarin. But when it comes to real power, guns, jets, and naval bases, China doesn't play. Defense budget? China, $290 billion. India, $73 billion. China is flexing stealth jets and hypersonic missiles. India is still naming tanks after gods. China builds naval bases from Sri Lanka to Djibouti. India builds slogans. Make in India. Builds slogans. Make in India. Builds slogans. Make in India. Self-reliant India. Beautiful words, missing blueprints. While China militarizes the South China Sea, India militarizes Twitter with #boycott China. Impressive strategy. Now, democracy versus dictatorship. India is loud, chaotic, slow, but proud. China is silent, efficient, terrifying, and proud. India debates laws. China enforces them. India asks questions. China silences them. Is freedom better than fear? Depends on whether you want expressways or expressions. In China, protest is a crime. In India, protest is a lifestyle. Until the police arrive. And while India is run by elections, China is run like a corporation. Ruthless, streamlined, goal-oriented. One has freedom. The other has 5-year plans. Internationally, China is the dragon in every boardroom. From the UN to the BRICS Bank, from Africa to South America, the world owes it yuan. India speaks English and hosts summits. That counts for something, right? China lends billions with a smile. India lends opinions with a speech. While China builds roads, India builds relationships. One is transactional. The other is spiritual. Guess which one gets the port in Sri Lanka? So who's ahead? China, the autocratic overachiever. Or India, the democratic daydreamer. One is winning. The other is tweeting. But maybe, just maybe, the world needs both. The fast and the free. The steel and the soul. Until then, may the better giant win. Or at least trend on Twitter.